Greetings all, it's Blue Knight and welcome back to Donkey Kong 64. Previously, we've wrapped up our time at Jungle Japes for now and quickly made our way over to the second world's entrance. Today we're going to enter the second world and see what we can get our hands on. Also, there's more of these weekly doors in case you want to get hints to what you can find in the world. But if you know what you're doing, the hidden doors are actually really pointless. Which is why I won't be using them that often throughout the game. Come on, I haven't got all day. Show me the bananas and I'm out of this dump. Well, we overachieved and got more than double what B-Locker needed. So, we're gonna enter the second world and not waste any more time. That meddlesome monkey should be burnt to a crisp by now. Where's that armadillo? I'm sorry, Master. He was too quick for me. But I'll get him next time. Imbecile. I don't like failure. Do you know what happens to failures? Oh. I've waited too long for this. I won't let those flea-bitten monkeys ruin my plans this time. Welcome to the second world, Angry Aztec. And this is where I feel like the game opens up so much in terms of level design. not DK, Jungle Japes, by comparison to this level, feels really small. I don't know if it's just me, but I always feel kinda overwhelmed whenever I step into this level again on a new playthrough. It just feels like Angry Aztec is 3 times bigger than Jungle Japes by comparison. I always had that feeling ever since I was a kid, so that's why it always feels like Angry Aztec just feels bigger to me. So right away we can shoot these coconut switches to open this door. We can't do anything right now because obviously there's sand there. And it's very fortunate too because the game's teasing us with that splat over there that has DK's blueprint along with all that other stuff we can collect. But we'll get the means to it, just not right now. Patience is a virtue, as they say, and I will be the most patient monkey I can be. But I'm pretty sure DK doesn't have the same sentiments to that. Listen to me. The key to my freedom lies in the clouds. Alright, Random Campbell, whatever you say. I guess I'll take your word for it because you are in prison, so that means you must be a good guy. It's not like the bees and the critters or the Kremlings we've been seeing out here aren't gonna be any friendly to us. So right away we can get these banana badges on these trees. Oh, come on DK, there you go. Good job, DK. Able to keep your footing long enough before you got slipped off there. Saw another dirt pile in the center above that or below that tag barrel. Can't do anything about that like I said before, but we can go into the shop and meet Candy Kong in Candy's music shop. Yeah, that's why I was being hesitant introducing her because of certain things about her, let's say. Well, hello, Donkey. You just take it easy and let Candy tell you how she's gonna make you feel real good. Why, for just a few little old coins, you can have my musical instruments and extra melons too. Come on now, Donkey, for just 3 coins, I'll show you my musical instruments and throw in an extra lemon for free. Let's give it a try, shall we? I don't know about your, lemons, lady. I'll just take the instrument and go, please. The Boggle Blast is now ours. Stand a little closer, Donkey, and I'll show you how to use your instrument. Press and hold Z, and then C up. Its sound wave blast will deafen most Kremlings, but will also reduce the instrument's energy. Top up its energy by finding some headphones. You won't lose any energy if it's played when you're standing on a music pad. And all sorts of amazing things are likely to happen too. You've all got another melon too. It'll hopefully make things a little easier. You have all the latest stuff for me. Come see me later, okay? Yeah, they took some liberties, so to speak, about Candy's character design. Let's just say that. It's amazing how they got away from Candy's appearance and the fact that they used the word hell in the DK rap. Though apparently the word hell isn't seen as like a bad word in the in Great Britain's verbiage from what I looked up. So that's why they actually got away with using that. Though it did have to be censored to heck in subsequent versions of the rap, which is not surprising. But that's not all we can get from Candy. We can also get one instrument for Diddy as well. And this one I like more than DK's bongos. Bongos are good, but nothing beats a good old-fashioned guitar. The guitar goes up, it's also ours. Yeah. Candy, the same controls before as DK. Nothing new about that. And that's all we can get for the time being. So, Candy, she does provide some useful stuff. True to her word, we did get an extra medal from her. Second level of the game, we already have an upgrade to our health. That's pretty generous, all things considered. You'd think you would find that in like probably another level or two from now, but no, they decided to give you one here, which is pretty weird, but I'm not gonna complain about that. More health means less of a chance of us to die. Also, this Kev we saw earlier, can't do anything about him right now. Stop messing around. All it said is something. Probably making me chafe or something like that. Well, you know what sad is like. It's coarse and irritating, it gets everywhere. Everyone knows that. Is actually Diddy stuff over here? Yeah, there is. So we'll go back and trade off to Diddy, I guess. I was not expecting that. I thought I would stick with DK a little more. Get used to switching around with the Kongs. That's a frequent thing, like I mentioned before, that you'll have to get used to if you want to collect everything there is to collect in the game. Pop this barrel, not barrel, pop that barrel. Yeah, that floating barrel. That's obviously how barrels work. They float all the time. They all float. Because that's what they're known for. They're light and very easy to carry. Let's see what we can find here. There's a bunch of switches that we haven't seen before. But there's one switch I was looking out for. That was the peanut one. So I looked up some information about Candy. Turns out she has dreams of being a supermodel, which is probably why her design is as big as it is, let's say. Not sure where she got that, but that's a fake. Sorry guys, I'm afraid they got me too. Oh, we found another Kong. That's Tiny Kong of the crew. For the longest time, I actually didn't know where Tiny was. Because for some reason, I never bothered to go into this tube whenever I was first playing this game. So that's why it came as a shock to me for like years later after my first playthrough that I did find out where Tiny was. At least I know where she is now. We got some new enemies. We saw a Kremling, or not a Kremling, a Critter, which is that Kremling vest-wearing enemy. And that was a Claptrap we just took out. You take it out regularly, we saw that its jaw will chase us around for a few seconds. You can take it out with a melee attack, but it's kind of risky, considering that it's charging right at you. However, if you use an orange against that, then the jaw won't actually chase you. That's a good way to bypass that little, I guess, security quote-unquote defense that it has. That's just a little trick I stumbled across when I was dealing with those things one time. And I'm terrible at platforming. Great. Truth be told, these platforms are a little narrow, so I'm not really confused or down about that at all. It's just pretty it's pretty precise how you're jumping that you have to be careful with if you want to maneuver through this segment. Also, the camera isn't like the best thing to work with either. I see that as I reset it, and it actually worked out. I didn't think that would function for some reason. Shimmy our way across here. Don't need to waste too much time. There we go. Backflip up. Use our instrument right here. Now, like Candy said, if we're starting on music pad, we will lose any energy. Also, whenever you use a musical instrument, it will wipe out most of the enemies in the area. Depends on how close you are to them. It doesn't matter what they are or how you can take them out regularly. If you use a music instrument, then it will guarantee to take them all out in the range. So now that we've melted the ice, we could go into the pool and swim around. Get those bananas. Just find nothing over there. Avoid that starfish. That's a Shuri, by the way. You can't actually kill it, so just better to avoid that. That's actually a recurring enemy from the second game, from what I looked up. We'll take out this critter. And we got two claptraps and a critter at the same time. Nice. And you see what I mean? If you use a orange on those claptraps, then the jaw won't come after you. It's a very good way to avoid that. And you're gonna have a lot of those oranges on hand, so it's not like it's a very scarce way to defeat them. It's very, very simple to do so. Hurry up! I want out of this dingy cell. Well, there's a very easy way to do that. We have to hit these switches in order with our Chippy charge, and Tiny will be a free ape, or a monkey, or a chimp. I'm pretty sure she's a chimp. Go up here. So, like Candy, from what I looked up, Tiny also has dreams of being a supermodel herself. Also, her role model is Candy Kong. She needs better inspiration in my opinion. I'm pretty sure she could do a lot better. Only one last letter to hit with the Chippy charge, and there we go. Nice work, Diddy. Right then, I'll grab all the purple purple bananas I see. I'm off to the tag barrel, ready to kick reptile butt. Apparently I've got Mario on the brain all of a sudden because I refer to the bananas as coins, even though there are coins you can't collect in this game still. All in all, we got our 12th golden banana and one more cog in our gang. A tiny cog can now be accessed through the tag barrel whenever our heart desires. And I think that's all we're gonna do for today. We got another cog back on our crew, and we got another golden banana as we started Angry Aztec. But we still have a lot more to do in order to actually complete this level. Hey, you! Get out of my camera! This is my show, not yours! Don't hit me! I'm gonna take your life force too! That's what you get for trying to interrupt my outro. Man enemies, when will they ever learn? They will never learn manners, I swear. In any case, next time, we're gonna continue with Angry Aztec, as we have a whole lot more to do. Trust me on this. You're gonna learn just how bulky this game can get when we get more characters on our roster. You're gonna find out that there's so much more to collect when you do that. Until we meet again, farewell for now.